Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and has a hit! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on, and we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Argentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mercado cuts it out. And it's Marco Asensio. Real chance! Di Maria spreads it towards the left. He's looked long this time. Thiago. Silva. That's sprayed out wide. He's left his man. Jordi, up he gets! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Higuain. And it's Dybala. Done very well to intervene. Silva. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Spain seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Marco Asensio. Aimed long and direct. And he just whacks it away. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Marco Asensio has a pop! Dybala. Messi plays it out to the wing, and it's Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dybala. Looking for space out wide. Messi has it out wide and in space. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it high. Isco needed to come up with a better ball.
Isco clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Crosses, shapes to shoot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Going through. Timely intervention. Messi looking to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Silva. Rodrigo. The shot's on! No mistake! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Rodrigo! That is absolutely glorious! About as smooth as it gets. They are right back in business.
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one soup. And the first half is done. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. Isco tries to stroke it through. Now it's Rodrigo. It's Rodrigo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Isco. And it's Marco Asensio. Rodrigo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out to the left it goes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Higuain. Messi looking to get within, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Fires from distance. And he's there to make a great save.
Di Maria really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong.
Up to meet it! And the defence can get... Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Di Maria simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's going long. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Higuain! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Mercado battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Dybala with a delicate ball. And it's Marco Asensio. Isco. That's Piliqueta. Isco. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Otamendi plays it forward. Poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Azpilicueta goes looking. Isco brings... It's Isco! Oh, the ball's come loose! Played into the middle.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. He's one-on-one! He could be in here. Shoots! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's going for goal! Surely this time... Just off target.
Lucas Vázquez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Can he finish? Goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And there goes the final whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have... Up he gets!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Saul spreads it towards the left. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide. Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. Oh, he's gone for it! Costa gets it into the middle. Firmly met. Isco gets on the end of it. And that's been won straight back. And the shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Saul simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Aguero looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Rodrigo. David Silva with a delicate ball. Basio tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Di Maria. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Out wide to the right. Higuain. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Argentina seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Dybala. Hit long and direct. And he's cut it out. Loose. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Basio knocks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead
he shapes the shoots. Sergio Ramos. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Messi.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Diego Costa could be... It's one! Goal! Spain!
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Jordi Alba does well there, alert.
David Silva takes the long. He's had a shot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Higuain. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Isco. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. There are a few waiting for it. Now the cross. He's had a go! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Spain are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Isco. Busquets proves too strong there. He's got away. And shoots! Mascherano gets it away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Busquets. It's a loose ball. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Sergio Ramos demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Spain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Piqué cuts it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Here's the through ball. Oh, he's broken through. Looking to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the weighted pass. And that's been levered clear. And it's Di Maria. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mercado floats one over. Aguero goes through the middle. Isco plays it forward. Isco. Now it's Costa. Whipped in. Fazio knocks it away. Costa not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Can he finish? Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Spain get themselves into the lead. He's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shoots! What about it?
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, I think
Goes for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Aguero has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Spain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Chip through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dybala goes long. And that will be the final act. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. The action has already started. Higuain has been found. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Little doubt, that is a foul. Mascherano is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the ball, is it in?
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Gets up to head it! He scored!
And what a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Sergio Ramos demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chip through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Spain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's left his man. Oh, great! He's gone for it! Back of the net! Argentina are level. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Aspas. And it's hoisted clear. Aspas plays it back. And it's Piqué. It's a brilliant interception. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Jordi Alba goes for goal, and that would have been some goal.
Jordi Alba really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Mascherano. Oh, good interception. Now it's Aspas going through. Aspas hits one. That is wayward.
Iago Aspas really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Mascherano. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Messi. Chance! It's Higuain! And he just whacks it away. Isco goes looking. Aspas. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Higuain. Shoots! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's Di Maria. Looks to clip it forward. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Diego Costa. Here's the cross. And out to safety. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Must score! Can he score? He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goal...
The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Argentina are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Di Maria plays it out to the wing. Higuain. De Gea catches it safely. Aspas. And he's made certain that won't get through. Chance to break. Dybala tries lifting it over. Real chance. He'll have a dip. What about it? And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Rodrigo has been caught there. It's a foul. And that's been levered clear.
Spain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Shakes the shoots. Basio plays it forward. Now it's Costa. Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Repelled by the keeper. Could cross it here. And it's hoisted clear.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Higuain. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's a good-looking cross. well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Dybala plays it long. That intervention was very necessary. Basio does well there, alert. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Higuain dinks one in, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Now it's Aspas. He's had a go! It's in! Spain are all square! Costa did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Spain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Spain really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played down the flank, room for a shot.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Dybala. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aspas gets it into the middle. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And Seldi, he's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application.
The final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our